Emerging Sound is amazing. I'm having such a great time.
And it's incredible.
It's such a blessing. I've met so many awesome people. The Emerging Sound has been such a refreshing time of worship and inspiration towards what God is doing in the church today.
Best 5 days ever.
God is stirring, I believe, and wants to plant in His church so He can grow something beautiful.
It's really changed my mindset from going in a time of worship. I used to go in and say, God, what can you give me? What can I get? And now I go in and I say, God, what can I do for the kingdom? And it's just changed my mindset, and that changed everything.
Emerging Sound is a community. It's a community of people who know each other. We all sit together. We all eat our meals together. We stay together.
Emerging Sound is a way to connect believers, writers, worshipers that are our next generation's worship leaders, and just people that is their gifting, is to write and to sing.
It's set up to be able to help young people be able to find out, how do we not just make a sound, but how do we develop a sound? How do we develop words, and to be able to have kids with pro writers and people who do this for a living, but not just, they're just pros at it because they can write, but their hearts, they're pros at their hearts are excellent. So these kids are getting to work with excellent hearts that get to begin to define in our world what needs to be said, what needs to be done.
The Emerging Sound takes this subject of songwriting and makes it come alive in a way that is so much more than just hearing about it. You're learning by doing versus learning by listening or learning by hearing. You're really learning by doing this together.
What I love about this camp is that it's a place that young people, high school and college age students, are coming together in one place to raise up a sound, to write songs, and to encounter the presence of God together.
Victory has a name, and it's Jesus. The word has a name, and it's Jesus. Redemption has a name.
The Emerging Sound, you get training, and it's very, very important, because I think that not many other conferences and stuff, they give you practical tips, but really hands-on training of building theologically sound songs for the church.
And you're with each other, face to face. They get to sit down with them in a room of a very small group of students and write a song together.
In our times of worship, it's not like youth and then, college-age students and then adults. It's just all as one. There's no separation in that. It's like the true symbol of unity.
I think it's important that we are uniting the body of Christ here, and we are teaching deference and to write with the heart for the church as a whole. Like, it doesn't matter if you come from a more liturgical background, or you come from a more charismatic background, or you come from a more Bible background. We want to write something that every denomination can sing.
We're all coming in here, we're getting charged up and then sent out to equip the church with not just great songs, but great songs focused on the cross, focused on the resurrection, and focused on that just amazing life and abundant life that Jesus brings.
And I believe that Jenny wants to capture that in worship, and so she's just united a generation and brought them together to be able to bring that out in worship and through songs.